Everett Street.
Code 6, Everett Street, Everett Park, 6, Edward, Queen William, 523.
So we're waiting for the PD right now. This is a person that's just laying on the railroad tracks. They're not disabled. They're not... here comes PD right now. She's not disabled. She's just laying there taking a load off. Oops, scared the shit out of her. Just laying on the railroad tracks here for the metro tracks here for the trains. She was just laying on the sidewalks, guys. Or laying on the railroad tracks here on Washington Boulevard by Central here in Los Angeles. They're going to talk it over here for a second and see. I think they should go over and see if she has any mental health issues. Clearly she does. Here comes a train. See, here comes a train already. Thank God they got here. I guess trains earlier were going by and they were radioing in that the trains were slowing down to a crawl to go by because she was laying on one set of the tracks here. So.
Wearing black clothing, no further description. He's attempting to pry door with a tool. Code 2, incident 22 and RQ 1313.
Let's see if she goes back to trying to lay back on the tracks again after they left. Here comes the train. Look at that. Here comes the train right now that was coming up the tracks here.
All units code 4, Washington Central, no additional trouble.
Yeah, she's acting like she's on something or maybe mental health issues, but yeah, the call was she was laying on the tracks, and when I got here, she was laying on the tracks, that's for sure. I was going to keep an eye on her for a second here to see if she comes back. The two police cruisers left already, yelled at her to get off the tracks. So we're just seeing if here she comes. Look, here she looks like she's making her way back to the tracks. Is that the unit here? Yeah, I see them going by. They're looking at her, but they didn't stop. She already acted like she's coming back. Look at it, look. Is she coming back, guys? Look at that. She's making her way back. She's coming towards the tracks. Oh boy. Where the cops at? They took off, man. They just left her there. Do her own thing. She's coming back. I don't think she's done laying on the tracks yet. Yeah, I hope she gets the help she needs too. The cops all they did was get her off the tracks. They didn't really make contact with her other than telling her to get off the tracks. They pulled up and hit their siren on her. She jumped right up, scared the heck out of her. But here she is making her way back out into the street. She's back on the tracks. She's actually back on the tracks. Look, you see where she's standing? She's standing on the tracks again. So let's see if we get another call here in a minute. Let's see if she lays back down. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. She's like preparing. She's standing on the tracks. She's back out on the tracks where they told her to get up from. She's standing where she was laying earlier. So when the cops came,
Union Entry, just good 22nd and Central, 22nd and Central.
When the cops came, she was laying right there. Now she went back up onto the sidewalk when they told her to get off the tracks, but now she's back on the tracks. Looks like she's digging for gold or something. The original call came for this woman. She was laying on the Metrolink railroad tracks as the trains would go by real slow. So she was on the I don't know if it's the eastbound track lanes, but the westbound were on the other side, and she's back on the east side tracks again. Not laying down, but she's standing on them. If a train were to come, it would have to stop, I would think, completely. Yeah, definitely mental health.
181. Verify you're at Everett Place and Everett Street.
Yeah, I might have to get off live and call the cops if she does lay down on the tracks again. But she's just standing there now. She can be seen by the trains standing, but if she lays down, then that's a whole different thing. I hear a siren coming. Are they coming back? I can't tell. Yeah. Oh no, they're going to another call. They turned down Central. And we're coming for her. They're going somewhere else. So you see the two pillars there. By her feet the little curb there, and then there's a curb across from her.
Unknown trouble, 656 Traction Avenue.
So in between those two curbs is the railroad tracks. She's standing on the railroad tracks. Earlier she was laying on the railroad tracks, but now she's standing on the railroad tracks where the Metrolink trains fly back and forth. Oh, see, there's a police officer again. He just rolled by. He didn't care. Maybe they're going to come and... I hear... whoops, sorry. I still hear police units, but I think they're going to a different call. But she's just standing on the railroad tracks there. Yeah, they're going over here to something else. Over here around the corner. Oh, sorry, guys.
2029, Roger.
Thank you for following. Oh, there she goes. She's getting ready to lay back down again. There she goes.
Central Unit Code 30 Ringer 325 South Stampede Road, the business incident 43.
She's laying back down on the tracks again.
After second code 3 as well.
There she goes, laying on the tracks. Alright, guys. Oh, I hear a helicopter coming.
I need the train about domestic frontline. They had a North Alameda, the Union Station West side. See the victim on the Alameda side of the station. Victim up in the black or white shirt, blue jeans. Suspect that has black shirt, black.
Get off the tracks!
Last seen on the bus plaza.
Get off the tracks! You're gonna get hit!
119.
21, you can start that last call.
21, Roger.